see each other like on Zoom, or we are not going to use the brain map to display the knowledge. What we are going to do right here is okay, focusing on the information that you hear from us. So once again, this is the radio talk method. So first, we have the topic today that is okay, the six ethics of life. Before you pray, before you speak, before you spend, before you quit, and before you die. So first of all, what in order for you guys to study this method, you need to give the definitions based on the word or the phrase. Second of all, you need to produce a situation to practice okay the phrase or the vocabulary that you are studying. So right now, okay, it's my turn, okay, to give you a definition and a situation first. So here we have the word like pray and believe. Yeah, so right here I am in my office in District 3, and whenever I start to do something, I always believe in God. It doesn't mean that I 100% depend on God. It means that I have to have something okay to rely on deep down inside my heart. It's like you have your parents, you have a father and a mother, and you always respect and believe in your father and your mother, no matter what they have done for you. So it just comes naturally. So for people who have religions, they easily become successful in their lives, because once you have a religion, once you have something to believe in, or once you have something to hold on, when you experience so many things in your life, it's easier for you to get over the harsh circumstances in your life. So right now we are dealing with the the extremely horrible COVID-19 circumstance, and everybody has their own religions. That is the reason why once they are scared, they still have something deep down inside their heart to make them feel better again. And once they have something or somebody deep down their heart, they feel like yeah, I have somebody from sent from God that can understand me. I have something that is sent from God that I can hold on to whenever I feel sad. I don't need to share with my buddies. I don't need to share anything with my families. Maybe the thing that I want to share is undescribable, is unable to be described by words. So I'm going to talk to myself alone, and I'm going to send my thoughts and my prayers to God. And that is the thing that make you feel like you are not alone. But in fact, we don't know whether God exists or not. So this is the reason why before we pray, before we believe in something, before we pray, before we say something to the above, that is God, beyond us, we need to believe. We need to have a strong belief in God. And that kind of strong belief is not built by you, is not built by other people. You are not impacted by other people just based on your your true feelings, okay? Your true feelings or your instincts. This is how it works when it comes to religions or when it comes to belief. So this is my situation. Okay, I have already used the word religion. I have already used the keyword belief, and also the keyword pray. So right now, I need you guys to give me your own situation based on three keywords. Keyword number one, religion. Keyword number two, pray. Keyword number three, believe. And show me what is it like when you believe in God, and how do you feel about the things in your life right now. So let's start. Yeah, so right here we have a matrix brand map of all the students in this group. So I'm going to call out the name, and let's see how much you can do. So let's listen to Miss V first. Miss V, please share with me, and Miss Thanh Ngân and Mr. Tuệ Tống and Thanh Duyên, please be prepared. Miss V, what do you think about religion? Should we have a religion in our life?
Hello everyone. Um, yes. In my opinion, uh, I believe and I think that we should have to be. Actually, for myself, my parents, my parents and my grandparents, is a Buddhism. So, um, but I have a lots of friends who believe in God. So they are Catholic. But when they come to ask me what is my religion, so I would say, because I think uh, they have their belief, but I would say that I trust in moral. That's mean because I think that Buddhism or Catholic, they also trust in moral because it's all about moralities. So, and I think yes, we should have something to believe, to believe on. For example, that every time that I have a problem and uh, especially that my mom was sick and she stay in the hospital and I cannot I cannot do anything for her. I just can stay and pray for her that to get well soon. So each time I heard that I do believe that if I believe on something or I believe in the positive, that it will come true. Yeah, this is my idea.
Yeah, thank you so much, Miss B. Okay, so we have already heard from Miss B. She had just shared with us her points of views about whether, okay, whenever we want to pray something, we need to have strong belief. Okay, so right here, Miss B. Okay, has mentioned about her family's religion and her own way to respond to other people when it comes to the question, what is your religion? So right here, okay, I love the way that Miss B says that we need to believe in something so that it is going to to be true, okay, to be wholly true or to be entirely true, or okay, when we start to do something. So right here, if you go to work and you don't believe in yourself, it's impossible for you to exploit your own abilities in order for your self okay development. Or if you go to study a language and you don't believe in yourself, you always feel shy, and you always okay, and you are always making everything difficult for yourself when you want to speak, and then you shut yourself up. Or whenever you want to give out to give out ideas, you must you must possess lots of thoughts, lots of negative thoughts, and everything is going to be turned down by you. So just believe in yourself. And how to believe in yourself? Make yourself feel comfortable. So once you are comfortable, once you are okay with yourself, once you are accepting yourself's weakness or strength, you will find everything easy for you to approach. So belief is okay is one of the most critical elements when it comes to success. And this is the six, okay, this is the list of the six ethics of life. And Miss B has used the word moral. So it's like a business moral or living moral. We have so many kinds of morals in our life. Moral, it means the true the true feelings or the true feelings or the very basic foundation, okay, for everyone to start to do something first. For example, you can say that when you go out to set up a business, the moral of business is be true to the customers. The moral of the business is please providing good products for human beings. Please, okay, take good care of your customers. Don't consider them as money factory for you. So the word moral, it means that the good thing that you should perform in order to survive in this challenging market. So love the word moral from Miss B. So from now on, please try to use these 4 keywords in your presentation. First, keyword number 1, religion. Keyword number 2, belief. Keyword number 3, pray. Keyword number 4, moral. So right now, let's listen to Miss Tan Ngan. Okay, Miss Tan Ngan, please share your perspectives when it comes to we need to believe before we pray. What do you think about this matter?
Uh, Hi, hello.
Yeah,
I'm
we are
a
listening.
Buddhist. Yeah, I'm Buddhist. I'm not Catholic. So I think every religion it have a good thing to do, and if you believe something, you somebody, so you will think to do something good, some good things, and
Oh,
I think when you believe that you can do it, so you will try to do something and to become something in truth. If you don't believe, so you will look like when you don't believe something and you should you think that this it can come into, so you don't want to do it, and you were easier to give up. But when you believe, you trying you try to do something and you make something better. And I think that.
oh, I understand right now. Very good, Miss Yuen. So it's been a long time that we haven't heard from each other, and I love okay to welcome you back because right now you are attending okay the matrix method of ESD, and right here I love the way that Miss Yuen illustrated her points of views. So right here it's like when we be positive, everything is going to be turned out positive. When we be negative, everything is going to occur negatively. So we have the word like turn out. So you can use the word turn out as the word happen or occur. It turns out successfully. It turns out horribly. It turns out well. It turns out badly. So the word turn out is the synonym with okay occur, happen in English. Happen is used for okay daily life matters. But when it comes to academic English or business English, please try to use the word occur. We use the word occur for program, events, congress, okay, parties. We use the word like turn out for situations. Like we think of a situation in which we are going to apply for a new job after COVID-19 pandemic, and we can say that, oh, my thought is going to turn out successfully because I believe in myself, for example. So what Miss Yun has just demonstrated here is when we think good, we will act in a good way. When we think bad, we will act in a bad way. So it's like the energies that we possess in our deep inside, okay, in ourselves, deep down in our heart. So that is the reason why these days people in Vietnam have a saying like this: if you are negative, don't ever transfer the negative feelings to me, or don't ever transfer the negative energies to me. Okay, so that is how Vietnamese people make up this saying: don't transfer negative feelings, negative energies to other people once you are negative. So something like this, very good, Miss Yuen. So when we are positive, we will make everything positive for us because everything comes within ourselves. We have the word like come from, and we also have the word like come within. So you use the word come within, it means that just okay, everything comes from yourself or everything comes within yourself. So in order to be successful, we need to change ourselves. So the best or the most scary enemy, okay, enemy to us is ourselves. So right here, don't ever think about other people in order to be successful. Think about changing yourself first. So positive first, and then positive things will come to you. Very good, Miss Yuan. So right here, we have two matters, pray and believe. Can you show me the reason why we need to pray? We need to pray whenever we do something. Let's listen to Miss Tan Ngân. Miss Tan Ngân, please share your point of view, please. And other students, please prepare for the talk because you need to back it up for ideas and develop the ideas bigger and bigger. The next person after Ms. Tangan sharing, I need to listen to Ha Tai, okay, and then Zahan. Ha Tai and Zahan, please prepare. Ms. Tangan, please share your points of view when it comes to praying. Why do we need to pray whenever we start to do something?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, we are listening to you, Ms. Tangan.
Okay, and I'm used to the one who don't believe in religion, and I don't believe in anything they in super- superstitious that they talk about. When I look like that, my face will be like that and something like this, and but I think sometimes I have some difficult thing in my life, and I turn on the video clip on my on YouTube, and they talk about religion, and they talk about the the way we have to look into or to, and the good thing we can do for the better life. And I think maybe it's true for my case. Maybe it if I follow it, I follow the list on YouTube uh, about the who they tell me about my religion is Buddhist, and uh, if I follow the way they tell me, maybe it's better, and I can do better in my life. And my point is no religion, no matter religion you have, uh, on they on on the religion look toward to is happiness and peace. The thing you have to do is put down your ego and listen to them. That's my point of view.
Yeah, I understand everything you have just shared with me, Ms. Tangan. Okay. So from Ms. Tangan presentation, we can find out something about religions. It's like no matter, okay, no matter which religions you belong to, no matter which religions you belong to, everything related to religions are going to turn out in a good way. So here we have the word like belong to. Belong to is like you can say that Buddhism. So I belong to Buddhism religion, or I have a religion. I have Buddhism religion. But the action verb have is for is for daily life conversation, daily life English conversations. When it comes to academic or business one, we need to use the word like belong to. So I belong to a group. I belong to somebody, or I belong to some kinds of organizations. So here what you say here is I can understand. On YouTube we have so many kinds of videos made by so many kinds of various kinds of YouTubers. So we can find out lots of different knowledge. Okay, lots of different knowledge about religions, about, related to, relevant to. So guys, whenever you want to use the word about, please try to use the word like related to or relevant to instead of about daily life conversations, related to, relevant to professional English. So right here we have so many kinds of videos related to religions on YouTube. And if we don't know how to worship our religion, we can learn the ways from YouTube videos, for example. So we have the action verb worship, and we also have the noun in English like altar. So what I have heard from Miss Gunn, will help me, okay, will definitely help me, okay, to come to the first word, which is worship, action verb. Second, altar, a noun in English. So here in every Asian home, we have an altar for our ancestors. Okay, like our great grandparents. You will have a place, okay, where you put the pictures of your ancestors. That is called altar. ALTAR. Altar, the altar. And here you are going to display the pictures on the altar, and you are going to have the incense, okay? Whenever you want to pray something, you are going to use a cigarette lighter to light up the incense, and you are going to stand in front of the ancestor's picture, looking very serious, looking very like strict, okay, in order to worship the ancestors whenever you want to pray for something. So keyword number one, okay, that I get from Miss that we, okay, brand map from Miss Tan Ngân. The presentation. Keyword number one, I would like you guys to use the word is altar. Keyword number two, worship. Okay, how you pronounce in English is how you write the word in English. Worship, WORSHIP, worship. So keyword number three, the incense. The incense is, okay. Incense is a tool for you, okay, for you to use whenever you want to pray for something. You need to light up the incense, and you need to, okay, you need to put the incense into the incense holder, so that you will feel something very miracle whenever you pray for something. Yeah, that is called incense. So right now I understand that if we have a religion, if we belong to a group of religion, and we don't know how to, okay, to build an image for our religion, we can learn so many things from YouTube clips. Very good, Ms. Tangan. This is the idea that we develop based on your original ideas. So right now, let's listen to Hatai. Hatai, what do you think about Ms. Tangan's idea? And please use Ms. Tangan's ideas along with, okay, our ideas to develop your presentation. Hatai, please speak up, and Zaheng, please prepare, okay, to produce more ideas. Mr. Tuatom, please prepare, okay, please use all the students' ideas to present better when it comes to your part. Okay, so Hatai, please speak up. Use, okay, good vocabularies. Yeah, we are listening. Please speak up.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
So it seems like the equipment of Hata encounters some kind of technical problems, right?
Oh no. I'm here. Can you hear Lily?
Yes, we are listening to you.
Oh my God, Vincent. Ah, um, what did Kang say? Oh, okay.
So if you don't have any ideas, don't worry, because
Oh,
we can ask,
I-
yeah.
I have I have an idea, but I cannot hear clearly. Kang say what did Kang say?
Yeah, so right now, okay. Let's see. Please wait. Yeah, so Hata doesn't hear Miss Tangan, okay, ideas clearly. So when you hear, okay, when you hear all the students, okay, speaking, please try to get the keywords. Please try to get the keywords instead of paying too much attention, okay, to words, their part. So right here, okay, this is the main ideas of Miss Tangan. First, she has used the word like YouTube. Second of all, she has used the word religion. Third of all, Well, okay, her idea, okay, her general idea is okay, learning something from YouTube when it comes to religion. So what do you think about her idea?
learning 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 religion from YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, oh, I think I don't agree with her idea because I think each of us have our own beliefs and faith help people toward the good in life and having study having a positive thinking or bring more value into the life and but however in the present, there are still has a religious discrimination, and some people reckon that their religion is more better than other own, like that. But as for me, I'm a Buddhist, and especially I'm an Asian, and you know that usually some Asian family they have guided their children to the families um, um, when when we was young, when we was very young when we were very young and I think that uh, any information or any knowledge you know about the religion is come to it's come from um it's come from your parent or your family um because I think uh, some activity like worship or pun and incense like that is happens every day in your house because because worship or pray for blessing is not it is isn't um uh it isn't an a a rare um activity is a normal activity in this life and according to this you can learn and you can study and you can and if you want to know more information like about this you can go to search shop the internet or from the Google like that um and 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 I think I think the sentence before you read you need before you read you need belief I think is I think it's true in some part in some part um um as for me I think that um anything anything you do in this life you need to have a belief and you need to believe yourself you can do it and it just oh,
Excuse me. Yes,
oh
we are listening.
oh yeah um I think anything yeah okay I think anything any activity or anything you do in this life uh you, first of all you need to believe yourself and you need to believe yourself you can do it and you art and you surely you can do it but you you surely do it um praying for blessing or praying a god praying a Buddha it just a belief and it just have you um have a good
Okay, so right here, okay, so you first of all I have understood everything you have just shared, Thai. Okay, you have already used 4 keywords that ESD had just sent to you on the ESD Skype. And right here, okay, the second of all, you seem to lose just a little bit concentration on your presentation, which makes it very hard for you to follow the ideas in your mind. Okay, so right now we are going to analyze, guys, okay, presentation like this. First of all, when it comes to incent, that is keyword number 1. I need to listen to you. Okay, I understand that Tai has already repeated the original and typical idea of believing religion. We need to believe first. Okay, we need to believe in the thing first. So we can do everything later. Okay, in a successful way or in an easy way. So right here we have the word like incent. People usually say that whenever you start to pray for something, whenever you stand in front of the altar at home, you need to have incense. So what do you think about incense? What do you think about incense, which is one of the traditional tool of Asian countries? So let's listen to Mr. Tua Tong. Mr. Tua Tong, please speak up. What do you think about incense? And the next person that I want to listen to, that is Dang Hua. And let's come back to Miss V and then the Thảo Minh. So yeah, so what do you think about incense when it comes to praying? Okay, which is one of the most traditional tool in Asian countries, Mr. Tua Tong. Yeah, hello. We cannot hear you because your voice seems very soft.
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you so much.
So, in my opinion, I'm not really like this because
when you don't like something or when you dislike something in English, just share so many ideas. Just share so many ideas or so many reasons, as many as possible, because it's going to develop the topic bigger and bigger. So show me the reason what you don't like. What makes you not like? What makes you dislike this one?
first, I think why we use that way to show how we to show how
You could say that why do we use incense to show how we value the God, so or to show how we worship the God. We have the action verb worship. When you worship God or when you worship a superman, a superwoman, a superhero, it means that you have such strong respects and such high appreciation for that kind of supernatural image. So right here you can use the word like worship or highly appreciate. So right here, what do you think about incense again? Show me more. Think about the pollution. Think about the pollution matters. Think about health of human beings. Yeah, show me more.
I think why we use worship worship is incense to worship our ancestor or our religion. I think it's not good because you can see in we have some this action make a
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's kind of very quiet from Mr. Tuadong. Maybe the mic doesn't work or something. So
because
first,
it's harmful for environment and sometimes it make is a got fire.
Yes, very good, very good. So, in order to produce more ideas, first, when you get an idea, just think about okay, that idea in a basic way. So first, when you see incense, you will think about money. Yeah, you have to have money to buy the incense from the market or from the supermarket, and that is not cheap. Okay, it's quite expensive these days to buy incense. So first, think about money. Very basic matter when it comes to incense. So second of all, think about the smell of incense. Very harmful, for a very harmful smell. Okay, for our lungs. Yeah, that is the reason why people will be infected, okay, with virus when it comes to lung cancer or when it comes to lung disease these days. And third of all, when it comes to incense, please think of the dangerous matters like fire, okay, house on fire, or uncontrollable and sudden fire, okay, from the altar, for example. And fourth of all, think about eye disease. The more incense you are using, the unclearer your eyes are going to become because of the smoke, because of the unhealthy smoke of incense. And fifth of all, which is the last one, think about fake incense. So many people make fake incense these days. They produce fake incense in order to get more money from the market, not like in the past. So we have 5 key ideas for you to develop when it comes to incense. First, money wasting. Second, harmful smell. Third, dangerous fire cases. Fourth, lung disease. Okay, lung disease. And fifth, fake fake incense production. So right now, Mr. Tuệ Tống, please try to use these five key ideas to make up your presentation again. And in order for you to have more time, okay, to prepare for your talk, okay. So let's listen to Đăng Khoa. Đăng Khoa, please show me your thoughts when it comes to these 5 matters of incense. And the next person that I want to hear, that is Thảo Minh, and the next one, that is Miss Thanh Yuen, and later on that is Mr. Tuệ Tống again. So okay, Đăng Khoa, please speak up. Please analyze these 5 points of incense.
Okay, so the first problem is gonna be the money. In this day, making money is really hard because the whole economic is being stopped. So making money is the thing that no one, not everyone could produce. So and more than that, the incense is become more expensive, and this cause like this creates a problem to many people, uh, especially Vietnamese, because they they um, they have the the highly belief in in religions. And the next is about the harmful smell. Yes, somebody think that it is it smell perfectly, but somebody, especially by the kids, it is very harmful because it contain many harmful. Uh, I want to say it softly because um, for but because in fact it contains poisonous um, many poison. And the third one is dangerous fire. Yeah, it it happened like some case that the um uh that some place that worship Buddha um had many fire in this worship place. So it is it is very terrible if somewhere that has a lot of people having fire. It is really dangerous, and it causes many pollution to the environment, especially the air pollution. One of the most important and and I can say that it is emergency problem because um, we can't not build the filter that can refresh the the air yet. So we have to protect our environment day by day. Uh, what, however, it is a little or enormous change. And the next will be lung disease. Uh, as I said above, because of many poison, so it can cause many respiration um, disease lung like lung cancer or the res- respiration cancer at the breathing pipe in your neck. Yeah, and the next will be the fake incense production. Yeah, it is because of Vietnam is one of the place that using um, the most incense. So so many people will will use that solution, that situation to make more money, but that but their their site their what they are doing is not really really right or really a good site to develop because people use the fake ingredient using the the low the low quality method to produce incense. So it if you use the fake ingredient, you cannot sure that there are there are there are more poison or it is less poison. So this is the critical point that the government haven't couldn't control it yet. Yeah, and that
Oh,
is
very good.
my point of view.
Oh, very good call because I have I've thoroughly understood everything that you just shared with me. But the problem here is the problem the problem here is your presentation seems very long. And the next time, please try to organize ideas for better and more effective presentation. So first of all, we have the word like we have a very interesting topic when it comes to incense, pray and believe. We believe in God. It doesn't mean that we are superstitious. So for a superstitious person and religious person, there are huge differences between superstitious and religious people. So when it comes to superstitious and when it comes to religious, let's dig deeper into this matter before we come back to the analysis of insane usage in our society these days. Superstitious people and religious people. After listening to Kwa, we want you guys to dig deeper into the knowledge of superstitious, the difference between superstitious people and religious people. So right now the topic is just a little bit turned to get this to another matter of analysis. So right now let's listen to Thảo Minh and Miss Thanh Ngân. Miss Thanh Ngân, please prepare the talk, and Miss Thanh Duyên, please prepare the talk for the difference between superstition and religious people. The difference between these two matters. So Thảo Minh, what do you think about what is the difference between superstitious people and religious people? Please speak up because it's very soft from your place.
Yeah, so you told me to say the difference from religious people and
yeah, superstitious people. So do you understand about superstitious, man? Superstitious.
No, I'm not really understand about it.
Okay, so right now, the word superstition means that once you believe in a religion too much, you will not have a sensible mindset to act or to react towards any kind of situations in your life. So once you are superstitious, you believe too much in God. Whenever you do something, you depend on God too much. Okay, it's like tomorrow you have an exam, but you don't want to study. You are so lazy. You just say that, oh, let's pray something, okay, to the God. Tomorrow I don't want. Tomorrow I have an exam, and of course I'm going to pass the exam because of luck from God. So once you are superstitious, you believe too much in God, and you do not think about yourself. You do not try to act. You do not want to stand up. You do not want to do anything, real actions from yourself. You just use your belief as an excuse for your success, or you use your belief, your religion belief, as an excuse in order for you to be lazy. And you just say that the God will do everything for you. Just like this pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. Just look at India. They are so superstitious. Indian people are so superstitious. This is the reason why okay, so many people in India die, okay, because okay they believe too much in God, and they gather together. They gather together. So many people gather together in pagoda and okay in an area, in a big large area, and they pray to the God, and they use so many kinds of food, drinks, cakes, okay, in order to worship to the God, okay, pray that the pandemic is going to be over. So once you are superstitious, you rely everything. You rely everything on God, on people that you think really exist in this life. So this is the superstitious people. But religious people are different. Religious people mean that you believe in God, but you know that belief here is just a kind of positive feelings in order for yourself to feel strong deep down inside your heart. But here, once you believe, once you are religious, you still make yourself work for yourself. You still stand up. You still get up. You still start to act. You don't lie down on the bed and just pray for the God to make things happen. You are the person to make things happen for yourself. You are the person to work out everything to get everything done. So this is the difference between superstitious people and religious people. So right here, Mun, okay, you have just listened to my lecture, my explanations, based on the term superstitious people and religious people. So right now, I need you, okay, to have a short time for yourself to prepare for the talk carefully. So once you are preparing ideas for the talk after you listen to me, I need to listen to Mr. Thanh Duyên to share her ideas, and Thảo Minh and Tân Đức and Thanh Sang, Gia Hân, Nhã Hân. Please try to copy Miss Thanh Duyen's ideas and prepare the talk. The next person that I want to call out for speaking after Miss Thanh Duyên, that is Mr. Tuệ Tống. So Miss Thanh Duyên, please share your ideas. What is the difference between superstitious people and religious people?
I think it's different. The superstition and religious teacher is when you are superstitious, you just you don't do everything. You make you lazy, and you thinking you believe something very just you think everything about world and you believe everything. Every people say some the people say everything and you believe that. You don't do everything to yourself, and after that you believe very lazy and you don't do future. And if the world don't give something to you, you believe you will crazy, angry, and make something terrible. And your life is not better. It's just but when you are religious, so you believe something, but you know how do you what are you, how do you can, and you believe something, some you can do it. Look like if you look like when you okay, you have in exam, but you don't learn, and you just come to temple and pray something, and it research, and you don't.
Oh yeah. So it's okay, Miss Yuen, because this first time you get back to the class. It's going to be just a little bit difficult for you, but 3 days later or maybe 1 week later, your English is going to be back. Don't worry about this. So right now, okay, right now when it comes to superstitious people, please try to use the word like believing God too much or depend on God too much. We have the action verb believe in, depend on, rely on, and be lazy. So just think of basic English words in order for you to present your ideas. And the next one, that is the word religious. When it comes to religious, you can use the word like positive. Yeah, positively think of God as okay as the people as superheroes that can guide us to walk in the right way. So we have the word like religious people. So right now let's listen to Mr. Tuệ Tống. Okay, Mr. Tuệ Tống, what do you think about the difference between superstitious and religious people?
I think the difference between superstitious and religious people is our thinking. Religious people who are the religious people, they know really about what they pray for, what they pray for, and what they need to stand up and work and do something to make it happen. And with the superstitious people, they look like a blind people. They cannot limit themselves to know what is the wrong thing and what is the right thing to writing for them, and they just based on their religion, based on their God, to ask everything. And and if they if they can, if they got nothing from religious, it will easily break their mind. They may be crazy and
Well,
maybe
okay, so I have
psychotic.
yeah. Oh, I understand. So here, I think you want to use the word like it's negatively, it's negatively going to impact their mind. Very good way of using the word like polite. You politely do something. You politely believe in something, or okay, something like this. It's like you put yourself into the polite belief or into the polite trust. Okay, or yeah, very good way of using the word blind. So right now, okay, we can say that superstitious people are blind people who believe in something in such a silly way. And religious people, they believe in something, but they consciously believe in something. So right here, we have two kinds of words for us to use. The first one, that is the word conscious. The second one, that is the word like unconscious. So right here we have the word like consciously believe, consciously believe, and unconsciously believe. So once you are consciously believe, it means that you know what you are believing in. But if you unconsciously believe, it means that you don't know what you are believing in, but you still believe in that kind of thing. So that is called consciously and unconsciously. Unconsciously, the same as the word blindly, which is used by Mr. Dua Tong in his presentation. Very good. So right here, I can say that I am a religious person. I consciously believe in God. It means God, I respect God because everything is created by God back into thousands of years, okay, for example. But okay, we believe we need to get up and make everything, okay, work out for ourselves. So don't use God as an excuse or as a tool for in order for us to just like to be frozen, okay, to be frozen, not to act, not to do anything, and to be lazy. So God is God. I consciously believe in God, and I consciously stand up and make everything work out for myself. I don't just lie down on the bed and wait for God to bring miracles to my life. So this is the case of consciously believing something. And if you are unconsciously believing God, it means that you are a superstitious person. And once you are superstitious, you don't want to do anything. You just say that I believe in God, and God will make everything right for me. I don't need to do anything. Everything happens. Happy happens as destiny. Don't ever use destiny as an excuse, okay, for things, okay, that happen in your life or that do not happen in your life in the way that you expect. So we have the word consciously and unconsciously. Very good, Mr. Tua Tong. And right now, let's listen. Okay, let's listen to Zahan. Zahan, what do you think about this matter? Difference between superstitious, religious people, consciously, unconsciously. Please use these two words. And Miss Tan Ngun, please prepare the talk. Okay, Zahang, please speak up. Show me your ideas. Hello, hello. It's very noisy from your place. Don't do like that. Well, Jahan has some kind of problems with the equipment or not. Hello.
Không nói được thì nhắn cho mấy đứa kia đi.
Okay, so right now let's move. Okay, now Jahan, please mute your mic because I can hear everything you just say. So right now let's listen to Fact. Okay, Fact Lê, okay, please speak up. Show me your thoughts. Or Hòa Phú, okay, Phú or Fat, okay, please show me your thoughts. What do you think about superstitious and religious people? Phú or Fat, if you have any ideas, please speak up. Don't waste time. Phú and Fat Lê, do you have any ideas for this one?
I'm sorry.
One. Yeah, Miss B, okay, please share your ideas, right? Oh, Miss Ngon, okay, Miss Ngon, please share your ideas.
Yeah, I have prepared for it. So can I say first?
Yes, please speak up.
Yeah, I want to share a specific case that I have met before about related to the differences between superstitious and religious is in our not in our minority group we have 54 minority groups in Vietnam. In some minority groups, when they have a disease, they don't come to see a doctor. They just find a shaman or a fortune teller to teach them about how they must do, and they believe in them, and they don't find any treatment or any cure for that disease. And when things getting worse, or even morality, they blame God on because the God don't care about them, and don't the God don't listen to them. So and related to the religious person, if maybe they have a disease, and even that very dangerous, and for their life, they still listen to the positive thing, and the positive follow the positive habits, and maybe they become better or not, but they but they still use the no, I have no idea, sorry.
Okay, so right now, Mr. Ngân, okay, you just deliver a very good series of ideas, but you stop in the middle of your talk like this. Okay, very sad for this. Don't worry. So when it comes to superstitious or religious people, just think about one case. Yeah, you need to compare. You need to compare a situation in which you see two kinds of people in your life. For superstitious people, what will they do? What will they always do when they think about success? And for religious people, what will they do when you think about success? So let me be the very first person to give out my example in order for you guys, okay, to use my example to develop your own ideas. So right here, for superstitious people, they think of success as destiny, as fate, Fate. They say that everything happens in the way that God creates. This is the way that they think, and this is the reason why they do not do anything to make things happen for them. And at the end of the day, they die poor, they live poor, and so many people will disrespect them and we say so many bad things to them, but they still are unconscious about the true situation. They think that everything will happen at the end of the day. So they say that yeah, I'm going to let God decide everything for me. I just lie down on my bed, I just sit on my sofa, I just be in my house, and everything will come to me naturally. So this is the way that superstitious people think about about success, about work, about life, about marriage. They use destiny as an excuse for them. But here we have the case like this. Destiny is destiny. It's true. It's true. But we do not wait for destiny to happen. We just know that the decision that we make is going to lead us to another place in our life. So this is where we will see how destiny works for us. This is the way that I chose, okay, to work. This is the way that I chose to develop a career for myself. And then I can see that, oh, right now I meet this person, and tomorrow I meet that person. That is how destiny works. We need to walk. We need to walk on our own feet so we can meet the right person. Don't just wait. Don't just sit and wait and use destiny as an excuse in order for you to be lazy, not to do anything. So this is how superstitious people think of life. Okay, destiny as an excuse, religion as an excuse. But for religious people, they don't want themselves to be alone. They don't want to feel lonely. They don't want to feel alone. So this is the reason why. This is the reason why they turn to God as a kind of closed friends, as a kind of uh, uh, other parents, in order for them to share their thoughts once they feel sad, in order for them to share their emotions, okay, once they don't have anybody to share. So for religious people, they think of God as, okay, parents, as close friends, okay, as the kind of people who are very close to them. Okay, so they can share their everything once they are alone. So for religious people, they know what they should do to get success. They know how many steps they should walk in order to get, okay, to be successful one day. They know how hard the circumstance or the situation is in their life, but they still walk. WALK. They still take so many steps on the ladder of success. They do not stop, okay? No matter how destiny is hard for them. So this is the way. Once you don't have any ideas, guys, please try to look into the real situations in your life, okay? In your life. So think about superstitious. You think about how silly, how stupid people are. Think about religious. Think about the positive sides of religious people. Very good for today, but not enough because, okay, Sang don't have any ideas to share with me, and Thảo Minh, okay, maybe Tommy have some ideas to share with me, but at first you don't understand the question. And Tân Đức, okay, Tân Đức, right here, Tân Đức is so quiet today because I don't know the reason why. But please prepare for ideas for tomorrow class at 3 p.m. Right now it's 4:15 already, and after this class, I'm going to send you guys the kind of assignment in order to help you to develop ideas. So right now we need to stop the class because too much information, too much knowledge delivered today. Thank you so much for sharing ideas, for speaking up. Thank you, Miss B, Miss Thanh Duyên, Miss Thanh Ngân, and Mr. Tuệ Tống, okay, and Hà Tài and Đăng Khoa. Okay, you're very good students today. And other students, please try your best to speak up. Okay, don't ever be silent like this. So thank you so much. Have a nice evening. ESD team is going to send you the kind of assignment in order in order for you to absorb more knowledge about the matter of superstitious and religious people. So have a nice evening. See you tomorrow, guys, at 3 p.m. See you.
See you.
Yeah,
Okay,
bye
see you
bye.
then.
Yeah, bye bye.
See you. No
Thank
assignment.
you.
Teacher, please no assignment.